are we actually gaining access to a parallel reality which is inhabited by consciousness, which is in a non-physical form? And I'm equally open to that idea. I think that may be what is going on here with ayahuasca. But the other thing is that there is a presence within the ayahuasca brew, and she is present both in ayahuasca and in yahe. And that's one of the reasons why the shamans say that actually the master of the process is the ayahuasca vine, not the leaves. It's as though the vine has harnessed the leaves to gain access to human consciousness. And there, if you have sufficient exposure to ayahuasca or yahe, you drink it enough times. I've had maybe 75 or 80 journeys with ayahuasca. You definitely start to feel an intelligent presence with a definite personality, which I interpret as feminine, and which most people in the West interpret it as feminine, and they call her Mother Ayahuasca. There are some tribes in the Amazon who interpret the spirit of ayahuasca as male, but in all cases, that spirit is seen as a teacher. That's fundamentally what ayahuasca is. It's a teacher, and it teaches moral lessons. And that's fascinating, that a mixture of two plants should cause us to reflect on our own behavior and how it may have hurt and damaged and affected others, and fill us with a powerful wish not to repeat that negative behavior again in the future. The more baggage you carry in your life, the harder the beating that ayahuasca is going to give you, until it forces you to confront and take responsibility for your own behavior. And that is an extraordinary thing to come from a plant brew in that way. And I think I think ayahuasca is the most powerful of all the plant medicines for accessing these mysterious realms. But there's no doubt you can access them. They're all tryptamines. They're all related to one another in one way. You can access them through LSD, and you certainly can access them through psilocybe mushrooms as well, in large enough dose.
Both possibilities, as you describe, are interesting, and to me, they're kind of akin to each other. I wonder what the limit of the brain's capacity is to create imaginary worlds and treat them seriously and make them real, and in those worlds explore and have real sort of moral, deep brainstorming sessions with those entities. So it's almost like the power of the human mind to imagine taken to its limit.
It is. And the curious thing is that the same iconography, people paint their visions after